Is it recording?
Yeah, it's supposed to be recorded.
Quality as always. Hi, Flosstube. I'm Carrie.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Sara, and we are ThreeTrailsStitchers. We're having computer problems, so hopefully this will record. And yeah, so all right,
That's
all
it.
right,
That's all. we
yeah, that's all we got. So
Okay,
we're hoping
see
it
you
works.
next week.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
So we're back. We took last week off. It was a kind of a long week. Whitney wasn't feeling well, and Sara had conferences, and so wasn't feeling great. I had conferences this week, but we're back. It is October 30th. Tomorrow is Halloween, and I think that's it. This week was pretty decent. It's definitely getting colder here. This week it's supposed to, we're supposed to have hard freezes, so it escalated quickly as it always
Yes,
does.
it always does.
Yeah, we
Summer
had
to winter.
2 weeks of fall, and now it's going to be winter. So we're going to get into it because we got movies to watch and dinner to get and whatnot,
Laundry to
whatnots to do.
Oh, you have to fold it too?
Oh my God, you know what? I can go home after this, okay?
But we don't. I mean,
have to
we
stick
I
around.
say we don't have a lot, but we do have some fun stuff to share during the haul section. Yeah, because Sara and Whitney both received packages that they've been waiting on. So, are we going in order? Are we going in backwards order? What are we doing?
Let's just go in order.
Let's just go in order.
Okay, I have
You
no
get
fully
confused.
finished objects.
Oh, jerk.
No.
Oh, I have a fully finished.
And
We're holding.
Oh,
there it is.
we're holding.
Oh, but it's not my turn.
Oh, I thought you meant a fully finished object. Yeah.
Oh, no, I have a finished, not a fully finished. Sorry, I
I'm
lied.
under the table, so we
I
don't.
lied.
have to-
Would you stop it?
Okay, so I have one fully. Well, I have one finish. It's not fully finished.
Yeah, so you lied.
I thought. Never mind. I thought you said you meant you had the fully finished
No,
object. So
we never have those.
I mean, rarely.
Not unless
So
mom
I
gets
can't
to
get it
work.
So this is Marie Curie from The Little Stitcher, and it's on 14 count Aida, that printed Aida that is DMC Aida from Michaels. It's kind of washing it out, but it's sort of like pinky orangey.
Yellowy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it turned
It
out
was
well.
good.
I'm pretty happy with
The
it.
figures turned out good.
Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with it. That dress was a bit of a beast, but it actually stitched pretty quickly.
Yeah, her patterns, like they look kind of intimidating at first, but they stitch
Yeah.
pretty quick.
Lots of blocks of colors.
Yeah.
So not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I thought about maybe finishing it at some way to like take to school and display at school. So that's my finish.
I don't have a finish.
So I finally finished my little Grim Reaper in the graveyard from Wild Violet
Cross stitch.
Cross Stitch. I'm very happy with him now that he's done,
But the moon is done.
that the moon is done, and I'll be even happier when he is totally finished and I can see him glow in the dark.
What'd you do him on?
This is Be Stitch Me, and it's one of our
Month.
months. I don't
Is
know.
it 16?
Yes, it was a 16 because I didn't switch to 14 till the last couple I got.
Those are our finishes.
And someone sent me a because I said I wanted to finish him on a tombstone, and someone sent me a tombstone. I don't know, Walmart or Hobby Lobby. Anyway, thank you for sending that to me. Trying to decide if I'm gonna buy it or if I'm gonna, I don't know, because I don't know what size he's gonna turn out to be. So, but thank you. Sorry, I don't know
Someplace
who it
else
was.
had a tombstone that somebody showed it on their Flosstube, and of course I can't remember who it was or where they got it. I don't think Hobby Lobby would have it though, because they don't do Halloween
They don't
stuff.
do
No,
Halloween.
it would have been, I think it would have been Walmart or Joann's or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. I gotta go back and look through my messages.
All right, so whips, I guess I'll show my whips. So after I finished Marie Curie, I started another little stitcher pattern. And I'll take this off so that we I started Mary Shelley, which is part of her like famous authors series. And that's what I have done so far. This is a piece of 14 count Aida that I dyed.
It turned out really good. I like
Yeah.
the color.
I thought it was good Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So So I'm under halfway, but this is a big block, and then Mary Shelley's here, and it's like her dress is another huge block of black, and then her, and then the top it just says Mary Shelley, and it has a little bit of border. So I could probably finish it somewhat quickly, but I needed a break from blocks of dark colors.
Yeah.
So I worked on this quite a bit, but like I said, I had conferences this week, so I had 2 really late nights, and plus I had Lego League one night on top of that, so it was just a long week. So my other whip is this. It's from, I'm not gonna remember now. Oh, here it is. Happy Sloth cross stitch patterns on Etsy, and it's this pattern. Yeah, so I decided to do it. I like the colors. It says, here's to strong women. May we know them, may we be them, may we raise them. And so I have the 2 women in the middle, 2 of the women in the middle done. There's 7 women and then the words. But I started this last night at like 9 o'clock, so it's going fairly quickly. Yeah. Those are my
Me.
whips.
So I'm still working on the family portrait from Mama Witch cross stitch or Mama Witch X stitch.
It looks so good.
I'm about halfway.
It's gigantic.
It's gigantic. It's gigantic. I have like 6 stitches, and then I can move the Q snap and do the lower half.
It looks
of
so good on that fabric though.
So thank you. And this is just this is Fabric Flare Hazy Gray 14 count.
I like the orange and the gold on it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The other colors are kind of hard to stitch because they're so close to the same colors fabric, but it stitches, for as big as it is, it stitches pretty quickly, surprisingly.
It's really cute.
Yeah. And that's my only whip.
Oh, so I have worked a little bit this week. I'm caught up to part 6, so I still need to do 7 and 8. But this is the Halloween Sal from the Oracle Facebook page. So I finished part 6, which is the tombstone, the owl, and the piece off to the side of them. And I'm starting part 7 probably after we go get dinner.
And that's tea and coffee.
Oh, this is Tea and Coffee Dyed
Whitney.
by Whitney. And I think it was Fiddler's Cloth when it started out.
Yeah, I think that's what we did with that one.
That's it. That's all I've worked on.
Those are our whips. It doesn't feel like a lot for 2 weeks. I mean,
Yeah.
Whitney got a lot done.
Well, Whitney did, and you did. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, but I kept thinking I had to look back at my Instagram and be like, did I forget something? I just started something. That's why I started something one night and I didn't like the fabric I had it on. And so I pulled it out, and now I'm in a holding pattern until I figure out something else to do. So haul, this will be the biggest portion of
Oh,
our.
geez, I think I forgot my patterns I bought today. I'll be right back.
This will be our biggest portion of our thing. So let's put these on the floor.
Sorry.
Hopefully the cats won't crawl on them. So we had some stitchy kindness, some very nice stitchy kindness. So Whitney's is still coming, but Memphis Sara sent Sara and I Halloween cards. Sara shared her on her Instagram, and I didn't, because I was like, oh, we're gonna film, and then we didn't film last week. It's super cute.
Mine's cuter.
And then she also sent us each a skein of Forbidden Fiber Co. Is yours Toil and Trouble?
Yes, and I
Of
want
Toil and
all the
Trouble.
Toil and Trouble.
That's amazing. So very pretty. I guess Forbidden Fiber Co. is like maybe an hour away from Memphis. I think that's what Sara said. So I feel like that might be on
Check it
Whitney
out.
and I's tour of Tennessee
Yes.
coming up over spring break. So and then our other stitchy kindness was from Athena at Stitching Goddess Designs. She's on Facebook. She makes t-shirts, and you guys probably know her, because if you don't watch her Flosstube, you should. She stitches a lot of different things, stuff like us, and then other things that we are not brave enough to stitch. So but mine says, I stitch, therefore I stash, and on the back it says, I'm stepping on my project, it says death before de-stash. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
And then Whitney's says
Mine says feeling stabby,
feeling stabby,
which I
is
absolutely
also
love.
amazing.
It's amazing.
And I wanted to be able to wear mine to work. So mine says keep calm and stitch on. Oh,
Yeah, I
sorry.
was gonna say that is brave. And they're really nice.
They're
I
nice
even,
shirts.
Yeah, they're
because
like soft.
if you follow me on
and nice
Instagram, you know
okay,
that last week I
neck.
was battling my house cats somehow got fleas because it's 2021 and why not? And so I received these like during battling the fleas. And so I washed them, dried them. They didn't really shrink.
Yeah, no, they came out good.
And we really like them. So
Yes,
if
thank
you, yeah, amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Athena. So if you are interested in purchasing a shirt from her, highly recommend them. She has a ton of fun designs. And I even talked to her if we can come up with a design about making like 3TrailsStitcher shirts. And she's not located too far from us. She's, I think, in Blue Springs. So,
Oh, I didn't realize that.
so
Well, yeah, I did
watch
know
her
that.
Flosstube, join her Facebook group because she's always sharing new designs. And she's been going to more retreats and selling shirts. And
Yes.
so thank you, Athena.
Yes, thank you.
This is a possible spoiler. So I got my Be Stitch Me fabric of the month this week. So if you have not gotten your Be Stitch Me fabric of the month,
Close your eyes. I'll tell you when to
Close
open
your
it.
It might be
eyes.
fine just to hold it up. Don't you think?
Uh,
Avert your gaze. It's called Cardinal, and it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
It's gorgeous. I really love it. And I'm thinking I might stitch. I think it would be great for like a Christmas piece, which I'm sure is what she had in mind, but I'm thinking I might do the little stitchers,
Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper and or the Lizzie Borden pattern.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could get both on that because the pattern.
Oh, you know what? I might be able to. So I'll
You're
just have to mess
careful.
with like the
Yeah.
blood on it, but I love it. Very good. So look, avert your gaze back.
Okay, open your
Revert-
eyes.
Revert your gaze.
Your gaze.
Is that how you say it? All right. I also bought this. We went to CC and Company in Blue Springs. That's our LNS. Sarah and I ran there last week, and I bought this Cup of Christmas Cheer by Brenda Gervais.
Yeah.
With Thy Needle and Thread. There we go. It's a little better. I love it because
So
we,
cute.
much like everyone else, we had these Santa cups, these mugs when we were
Yes.
little, and we'd go out and play in the snow, and Mom would make hot cocoa, and we drink it out of Santa mugs. It was a whole thing.
Little thing, yes.
And I also like it because there are only two fancy floss for this pattern, which usually her patterns are pretty much all fancy floss, and the rest is DMC. So I was able to kit it up. I purchased this new pattern by hand. Sorry, our light's kind of blowing it out, but I think it's just our light. By Hands On Design. It's Bottle Brush Tree Farm, Bottle and Brush Tree Farm. I collect bottle brush trees.
God, yes, she does.
A lot of them. And these are the colors, which are amazing. They're kind of like
Amazing.
teal, green, white, gray.
Yeah,
Very
very
cool.
pretty colors.
If the cart moves, it's because Shirley's in the bottom of it.
My cats. They're crazy. Okay, and then, oh, I bought a new needle minder that I got a while ago. It's from
So cute.
Stacy Martin, who does art, tattoo art. She did my Bride of Frankenstein. It's like a Kewpie Bride of Frankenstein pin. And someone had shared this needle minder on Instagram, and I immediately went, and it was like they were seconds, like not like maybe she'd sold them previously. And I mean, they sold out really quickly. So
It's so
I
cute.
love it. I adore it. It's adorable. And then I just bought some fabric from Etsy for some bags. I bought this one, which says When There Are Nine. It's like a Ruth Bader Ginsburg inspired piece. This, which is like peace signs, hands with peace signs. More of that girl power line from Riley Blake, because I love it. This floral. This one, which is Be What You Want to Be. I think Lynn X Stitch might have made bags from that. I'm not sure. This one, which is part of that girl power line, and then this adorableness, which are Christmas campers.
So cute.
And then this is like a inside fabric. So I want to cut some bags out, and yeah, I think that's it. That's a lot, but that's that's it.
Okay, so to start my haul, this is what I bought from CC today. It's from Plum Street Samplers. It's called Rack Stack.
I like it.
Here. Can you
Maybe turn it off. Do you think it'd be too dark if we turn the light off?
And then I bought
Let's
this
see.
fabric
That's a
from
lot.
Fiber on a Whim to stitch it on. And then my big haul is I bought the Halloween box from You Stitch Me. So I think it's been out enough where
Yeah.
it's not a spoiler.
No spoiler alert for that one because I've seen lots of videos
It's
on
been
it.
out for a couple weeks. So I'll go through it kind of fast. So the first thing in it is this little coffin, and inside is a needle and a pair of scissors.
And it has a little magnet.
Yeah, it
like
has
a
a
little
little
needle
magnet
minder in it.
inside there.
It's very cute.
The table's about to get messy.
It's all right.
And then it has this amazing project bag.
So cute. I love those skeletons.
I know, I love the
And I
little
lost
devil one.
the piece of paper. The project bag is from A&D Sewing.
It's really cute. I've not seen that fabric out shopping.
Anywhere.
It's so cute.
It's really cute.
Let's see here. And then there are two needle minders, a little pumpkin and a little ghost.
Cute.
Let's see,
Put
and
those back in there.
oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Some floss drops.
Those are so cute.
Yeah, they're cute. They're plastic. They're pretty like thick plastic too. Okay, and then a bunch of hand dyed floss. So this is Haunted, Soul. This is Halloween. There's a lot. Mummy.
I love that mummy one.
I know
I
it's
love
a, it's a
all of
good
them.
Pretty
one.
neutral.
Trick or Treat, Cauldron, Froggy, and Smashing.
Those are so good.
Okay, and then let's see what else. Thank you. There's a little scissor fob in here that has a little bat on the bottom of it. And I forget what she called. These are marking pens. A little skeleton on it. And this is a little needle minder threader. And then this is super cute. It's a magnetic pin cushion. The magnet on the
That's
bottom.
really
of
cute.
it. It's a cute idea. I would have never
Mhm.
thought of anything like that. And then the fabric, which is amazing.
Mhm.
This is called Paranormal. And this is Haunted. And this is
I like this.
the
one.
quarter yard box is the one I got.
So pretty.
Yeah, it's so pretty. And this one is, and it's all 14 count too. Smashing.
Oh, that's the same as your thread.
Yes. And Tombstone.
I love all of those.
I
Yeah, they're
know.
like, I'm super happy that I spent, I can't
Yeah.
remember exactly how much the box was, but
Her
it was
fabric is just so pretty.
worth it.
Mhm.
And it's nice to stitch on, and
Mhm.
I think that's everything that was in it.
So is that your haul?
That's my haul.
Oh. All right, Sarah.
All right, well,
You're up.
like Carrie said, we went to CC last week and we went today. Last week, I got the new Brenda Gervais book, The Snowball, which has some really super, I'm trying to block some of the light, super cute. Just gonna try and show,
The pattern.
like I love that little snowman family.
That's cute.
Yeah, there's some really cute ones in there.
And then I got a JBW Designs Fall in the Round, and I bought the persimmon
Oh,
floss to do it in.
nice.
Yeah, I love it because it's got like a turkey and a
That's
pumpkin and a
pretty floss.
squirrel.
That is
Yeah,
really pretty
and this
floss.
is the color classic Colorworks
Like a
persimmon.
corally ready.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
pretty.
I don't know what else is in there. Okay, and then today I got Oh Christmas Tree by All Through the Night. It's a 2013 pattern, and
I actually said I love a Christmas
I know, she
pattern.
actually said she loved a
Right?
Christmas pattern, which is crazy. And then it came with when you bought this, you also bought the 3 Valdani green. Am I too close? Is everything blurring? Maybe it's just me.
I think it's just our weird lighting.
And I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna do it, because my cardinal should be sitting at home in my mailbox. I think I'm gonna do it on that cardinal. From
I
the
think
You
city.
have to
really
see how,
pretty
yeah,
in
it'd be
them.
pretty. You have to see how that green shows up on it, but it should
Yeah,
be
well, I
fine.
think it'll be like, here's the green against the red. I think
yeah,
it'll
Yeah, I
be
think that's
perfect.
very fine.
And then I also bought Fairy Wool in the Wood, ABC of Autumn. Is that who these are?
Mhm.
Okay. And Carrie bought one of these where it's the mushrooms with the mustaches,
The
I didn't realize-
mustache room.
mustache rooms. And I didn't realize it was the same person until Carrie told me so, but I just love the little gnomes. It came with a little gnome charm. And of course it has my little hedgehogs. I've got to get back to my hedgehog patterns. And then I've been eyeing this behind the counter at G Old Crow sampler. And right now I'm really into samplers, so had to have that. And then that's all that. And then I got, and I hope this isn't a spoiler. If you haven't got yours, close your eyes.
Yeah, this is
But I'm
another
sharing it
spoiler.
anyway. So close your eyes. This is the Starlight Stitchery box,
The Sleepy Hollow.
the
box.
Sleepy Hollow box.
You want me to read what the things are?
Yeah, so there were 5 patterns. The first one is from Bindi Stitchy, so Michelle Bindi,
Mhm.
Spooky Hollow.
Very
The
cute.
patterns are
Yeah.
amazing.
The next one is Witchy Stitcher, Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
And this
And
one's amazing.
I will be buying her pumpkin cult.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I have to have that.
Amazing.
Tusk and Cardinal.
Yeah, who did the
Tea.
creepy cross stitch book?
Yeah, T for 3.
Amazing.
And I love the fact that his head is sitting on the,
On the table,
shelf.
yeah.
This is Foxglove and Crow Sleepy Hollow Locket.
Love it.
And I would literally love to find a way to turn this into a double-sided.
Oh, yeah, that
locket.
would be neat.
And this is Foxglove and Crow, the Cardinal Thaumatrope.
I think it was thaumatrope.
Thaumatrope. We don't
Thaumatrope.
know.
We looked it up and then
We looked it
forgot.
up. Google told us what to say. I keep calling it thaumatrope, so I can get the trope part.
Thaumatrope.
And then let's see, fabric.
Okay, this fabric is Sleepy Hollow 14 count Ada, hand dyed by the Starlight Stitchery.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's
And-
perfect for that Witchy Stitcher piece. I wonder if
Yeah,
it's big
I
enough.
will. I don't know. I hope it's big
I mean,
enough
it
because
looks
it
like
would be
it, doesn't it?
perfect for that.
Yeah, it does.
And
Yeah, I think
then
so.
some
Yeah.
flosses from the Forbidden Fiber Company.
Yeah, so
So I
These are
got
amazing.
Ichabod Crane.
which says ink and blood spattered on
On
a
a-
crisp white shirt.
Yeah. Lady Crane,
A deep dizzying blue of memories, sweet and nightmarish. That color's amazing.
right? The Headless Horseman,
Pumpkin orange and blood red.
Sleepy Hollow,
The deep greens and browns of the Hudson Valley.
and that Cardinal Thaumatrope. Thaumatrope.
A red bird spinning inside of its black and white cage. How amazing is
Yeah,
that?
those
Oh,
flosses
this
are
box. I am
Beautiful.
FOMO.
And then,
Yes.
okay, I got a wooden pumpkin thread keep.
it is handmade from cherry wood by Sunrise Grove, who's on Etsy.
A couple of stickers, Stitch Witch and Visit Sleepy Hollow, New York.
The Sleepy Hollow one is by Baznet. And the Stitch Witch is by Starlight Stitchery.
Thread gloss, floss gloss, Sleepy Hollow floss gloss from Foxglove and Rue.
I also cannot find that one on here. It
And
took you
dude,
forever and
yeah,
I
it
could not
did.
find it either.
Yeah.
And it smells so
Let me
good.
smell it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's
Ingredients, white beeswax and fragrance.
Oh, it does smell good.
Sleepy Hollow
Ooh.
decaffeinated tea, which I haven't opened yet because, I mean, I really want to smell it and try it and open it, but I think I'm gonna take it to work one day next week.
And that's by Plum Deluxe.
And then you got a little,
It says it's honeybush tea,
Sure.
decaf, Ceylon, I don't know if I said that, tea, cinnamon, cocoa nibs, orange, ginger, cardamom, safflower,
Sounds
calendula.
amazing.
right?
pumpkin, and hazelnut essence.
You really
Ooh.
Yeah.
cannot smell through
I
it.
need to get some of that.
And then a little mug cozy, which is so awesome because as someone who crochets and no one ever crochets anything for people who crochet, It's always fun to get something that's crocheted.
The mug cozy's not on here either.
Yeah. And then last from Foxglove and Rue is Ichabod's Library Melt Wax Melt.
Yeah, it's kind of like you'd expect, kind of like that library, like
Kind of like a library old book.
but it
Yeah,
smells
it
good. It's
smells
like,
good.
it
Oh my
seems
God.
like it would be really like light.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really light. So anyway, this is the most awesome thing on earth, and
It's amazing,
Starlight
yeah.
Stitchery. If you ever do another one of these, I will be 100% on board.
Yeah.
This sold out, I think, in. I
It was
thought
like-
someone said 30
30
seconds.
It was
seconds,
fast.
yeah.
I
It
know
was
a lot of
fast.
people on Flosstube were not able to get it. I think
And
Sarah
so
just
I'm
had
sorry.
the luck of the draw.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry if you didn't get one. You can open your eyes now. I'm sorry if you didn't get one, but I have the worst luck in the world. I never win on lottery tickets ever. I never win like raffle stuff
I don't
ever.
think any of us ever win anything.
I know you win on lottery tickets all the time. Shut up.
When do I buy a lottery
So
tickets?
right here, this is my redemption.
I'm excited now to get, because Sarah and Whitney both had these amazing like gift boxes to share. And I ordered the murder mystery box. I got it but it won't ship till Whitney's like, you're gonna need that one. I'm like, in April.
And I've
But
decided
we won't be getting anything in
That's true.
April, so.
I will fight to the death for one of those boxes next year.
They're totally
And
worth it.
fight to the death for another one of these, because this was freaking awesome.
Well,
She does an autumn one, too.
I love the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. So
I think, yeah, like if you get the Halloween next year, I might get the fall one.
Yeah,
very cool.
So yes, so and that's exactly, we're gonna be watching Sleepy Hollow in just a little bit. So
Yeah, it inspired us to watch.
I'm trying to get all this together because I'm gonna talk about this one.
All right. That's basically our haul. That was quite a lot, but that's our haul. So do you want to talk about plans? Okay. So my plans are, I think I'm gonna keep working on this strong women piece. I'm not sure what the name of it is. I bought it, I'm not sure.
I didn't think it had a
Um,
name on it. I'd call it Strong Women. DM knowing what.
Oh, it is called Strong Women. Woo! I'm gonna work on it because I like the colors. And then I'll probably go back to Mary Shelley. I would like to get that done. My goal is to stitch a lot of those little stitcher patterns, here and there, because I think they're
they're
great.
fun to stitch.
And I think it'd be fun to finish them in a similar way and like have sort of a gallery wall of that
Yeah.
stuff around my fabulous women in history, which I am going to start at some point. I need to serge my fabric, but I have it all ready to go. I also forgot that I bought a few things. I bought Grace O'Malley by Little Stitcher, she's the Irish pirate queen. She was like a contemporary of Queen Elizabeth I.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Learn your pirates.
And I'm excited to do that one. And then there's a new, I don't think she's a new designer, but she has a new cross stitch shop, Bad Witch Cross Stitch.
Excuse me, I heard
Yeah.
nothing about this.
I
from you
know,
this
I
week.
forgot to
She didn't
share.
Tell us.
Forgot to share. Bad Witch Cross Stitch. I think she had done a, like this one says it's number 22 of 31 quadrants. She did like a Halloween advent calendar, but now she's releasing them separately to sell. And they're only like 45 by 45. I bought 5 of them because they're really inexpensive. And she's a new designer, a new shop. So I would recommend fully to follow her, because if you like Frosted Pumpkin or anybody like that, it gives me strong, like those kind of vibes, like
She got a turkey.
cute,
Oh,
cute,
yes.
creepy, like Bride of Frankenstein. And Frankenstein, I bought those. And then this skeleton one is amazing. It's called Skeleton Disco Party.
That reminds me of the
Which is amazing.
Disney
That's cute.
Silly Symphony. That's the dancing
Yeah.
skeletons.
I mean, I would have bought them all, but it was 31 patterns, so it would have cost me a lot. So.
I don't know. I
But
think you
highly
misunderstood
recommend.
her. She will eventually buy them.
Oh, for sure. And she is on Instagram as Bad Witch Cross Stitch.
Okay.
So give her a follow, but that was my other. So my plan is finish my thing and then go back to Mary Shelley, which means I'll start something new immediately.
I mean, I'm going to try to stick with the family portrait as long as I can. I'm trying to hold out, finish it before I start anything else.
I mean, you're moving pretty quick on it. You've
You
stuck
are.
with it. You must
Are
enjoy it.
they
'Cause You've really
full
stuck with it.
bodied or is it? Oh,
But like the bottom of their body's smaller, right?
They're like
Yeah,
short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're little bitty creepy
They're like
people.
Funko Pops. They got the big
Yeah,
heads.
they're very Tim Burton.
Yeah, I love it.
Kind of.
I love too, because like Bobby is stitching it, but she's gone like a different direction. So she's gone down, Whitney's gone over. So it's fun to see the way people stitch.
Yeah,
So,
that's just hopefully.
Oh. I know what else I worked on. I worked on Labyrinth.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah,
You want to go get it? Where is it?
I can get it. You won't know
I'll
it.
get it.
Well, it's in my basket. So last Saturday I Zoomed with,
Sarah has a replacement.
Is it in something?
yeah, it's in a project bag.
Which project bag?
I don't remember.
Alice was your.
It's pretty big because it has two pieces of fabric because I restarted it.
You go look for it. Excuse
You talk
me.
about, why don't you talk about your,
Okay.
wait,
Whitney. Oh, it's Whitney's turn.
I did my plans just to finish
Okay.
on this.
Carrie can come back and go last because. Oh, here she comes. Okay, no, go ahead and do your thing. No, do your thing. Because I want all the attention on me.
It's her birthday start. She wants all the attention on her.
sorry, this is a train wreck. This is what happens when we're gone.
It's
So last
always a train
Saturday,
wreck.
I Zoomed with Bobby and Sara from Memphis, Sara. Bobby's from Pumpkin Creek Primitives. And we started late. We started like 8 o'clock and we Zoomed until like 11, something like that, just like talking and stitching. I restarted my Labyrinth because I had started it on this Be Stitch Me, which I love, but right now I just can't do 16.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's nothing
I
wrong with
can't.
Do you
So-
do you, boo?
I restarted it on this piece of, I'm loving this Michael's printed Ada. That's sort of like blue and green. And this is what I got done. I started on the dog whose name I can't remember right now.
Dog.
I can't remember his name, from Labyrinth. So this is my
Jim.
restart on Labyrinth, also by the Little Stitcher.
Oh, is that little stitcher?
Yeah, because I
didn't realize that.
have Little Stitcher problems apparently.
That's okay.
But it was a lot of
Last
fun.
year.
They're a ton of fun to talk to, and I'm hoping that over spring break, my cats are laying on my project. I'm hoping that over spring break, when Whitney and I go to Tennessee, that I'm able to meet both of them, that we're able to meet both
Yes.
of them. Because I think it would be a lot of fun. So anyway, okay, sorry.
All right. Because I want all attention on me. So starting November 1st is my birthday month. My birthday's on November 22nd. I will be 51 years old. And I have decided for my birthday month, our stitch along style will be turkeys. Any turkey in the entire world.
So are you saying they can start at any time in November?
Anytime in November. You can start November 1st to November 30th. You can start November 1st and finish it in 2030. I don't care.
Or you can, if you want to start on her birthday, it's
You can start on
22nd.
my birthday, it's the 22nd. I accept.
You could start on Turkey Day.
I accept Disney cruises. You
You
can start on Turkey Day.
In the US.
Shut up.
Thanksgiving.
In the US. Sometimes my birthday falls on Turkey Day in the US. This year it didn't.
No, Thanksgiving is the 25th in the US.
Yeah. So my birthday will be that Monday. Anyway, so I went through and pulled out a bunch of my turkey patterns. Who knows what I'll actually get through?
She's just like, what? She just clawed my back.
And I need to go to Mom's and like do some serious fabric cutting and serging. But the first one, I will probably start this on the 1st because I don't think I have to cut this fabric down and I have all the colors. This is, and I bought this just a few weeks ago because I think Whitney talked me into it even
Yep.
maybe. This is the Glendon Place Thanksgiving, and I was gonna do it on scroll, but I think I'm gonna do it on the harvest that we just got last month. From
Oh, yeah,
Blue
that would
Stitch
be
Me.
good on
And
that.
I'm gonna save scroll for some of these other things. So I do have all, I'm not using the silks just because they were $4.25 a piece. And
I had no idea it
No.
cost that much.
I've been spending money on a lot of other stuff, so, you know, but I really liked the new variegateds they recommended from DMC. So there's a lot of oranges and brown and yellow
Yeah,
in
those would
there
be
for the
good.
words. So, and then I got a couple others to replace some of them for the turkey feathers. Cool, because I like that part. So that's that. But then I went ahead and I Carrie and I have kind of talked that 2020 might be the year of all the small stuff. I might have a few big things going, but I thought, okay, well, I'll get all my little small turkeys out. And boy, I have a lot of small turkey. Here we go, folks, just to give you some ideas. Hi.
This is when mom's like.
This
"You
is
know,
when-
Karen."
Okay,
Your mom's
this is when
reaction.
mom is gonna go, what
Mom
happened?
just gave me like,
Where did
no.
I go wrong?
Just turn it off.
Okay, heart in hand, birds in the hand, Thanksgiving. So I did the Valentine's one last year and fell in love with these patterns and bought them all and have not stitched another one.
It's cute though.
It is cute and it'll be getting kitted up. Heart in hand, double up Thanksgiving.
Is that the one that has the little Mayflower at the top?
Gathering grateful, yes.
That's cute.
I love turkey so much. The red thread Bent Creek snappers, thankful. Because let's face it, I like a good cooked turkey too. The trilogy happy gobble gobble day. And I am still on the hunt for the trilogy turkey hunt. But the only way I can find it is as a kit with linen. And I just don't want to pay that much. So if someone has stitched that and would be willing to just sell me the pattern, that would be super cool. It is the trilogy turkey hunt. Oh, I thought it was on the back. It's not. Okay. Needle Bling November. I don't know if I'll get this one done or not because I'm starting another monthly series. Heartstring Samplery. So these are their festive little fobs. It's the harvest edition, and I kind of want to do every single one of them.
Those colors are pretty.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love them. And then Carrie and I have several of the holiday hoopla. So I have the Thanksgiving one I dug out because I have a section in my TV room I think I want to turn into a wall of hoops.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then I ordered something from 123. No,
Some of these have over
I
one.
ordered that floss, huh?
Some of these have over one.
Well, that's just stupid.
Oh, it is for us because we.
For us. I'm sorry if you stitch on linen and you can stitch over one, you're awesome. I can't. I ordered some floss from Everything Cross Stitch
Oh,
and floss can't travel alone. So I got the turkey biscornu.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, he's really cute. I just didn't realize he had quite as much back stitch, but that's okay. And then we have the Prairie Schooler spring and fall. I don't think you really do either. Spring and fall, and then we have the winter and summer or whatever. But there's a really, I just love this turkey. He's very realistic colors, and I love him. Erica Michaels, Random Thoughts of Autumn. Love me a good sampler right now. And last but not least, I saw this on someone's something, and I immediately had to have it. Samplers and primitives, be thankful.
That's cute too.
So anyway, I know for a lot of people, Thanksgiving can be problematic, and I'm sorry.
Well, I think you're stitching turkeys.
But I'm stitching turkeys, and I'm being thankful while I stitch them. And that's really what I'm.
There was another one that I bought, a little cute turkey that I bought.
Did you see the Mama Witch cross stitch
I have it
free
on
one?
here,
Yeah,
I do
it's
too.
Amazing.
Because he's just not having it, and so he'll probably get kitted up too. Here he is. Hold on.
I don't know why it's not. It's
It's
showing up on
called
my
One a
phone.
Piece of Me.
I downloaded it, but
It's free on her face.
It's free on her Facebook group.
page, yeah.
Oh my God.
this
He's
is
just,
the one I think I might do.
he's just not having it.
This is
I love
Mr.
that one.
Gobbles, the turtle. The turtle.
Turtle.
And we don't drink.
The turkey. Mr. Gobbles, the turkey.
Now, where did you find him? Because I've got to have him.
Etsy. And he's doable. Like
Yeah, he looks totally.
Do you want me to get my phone and show you the one I'm in?
Yes.
he is 49 by 60. So I think but he's got a lot of colors.
That's okay.
Look, for 49
Good Lord.
for 49 by 60.
Someone must be supported by DMC.
16 colors for that 49 by 60. That's all right. Get down, Bernie. Get down.
So anyway, I will put the hashtag in the description today. It will be TTS Sarah's B-Day Sal. And then we'll have one Wayne Whitney. Okay.
If you're easily offended, look away.
Yeah,
If you're
please look
easy-
away
okay.
because
If you're easily offended, close your eyes.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do because it just shows you how I feel about the holidays. So it was incredibly appropriate for me and super inappropriate probably for Flosstube.
You can open your eyes.
Sorry,
now.
Mom, but that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So,
So anyway,
so yeah, we all have our turkeys picked out. I would like to do that
Turkeys.
Mama Witch X stitch, but I just
Yes.
know starting another.
it's not that big.
Yeah, but it's a lot of colors.
No, it's not. Okay, but your little bitty tiny one, how many colors does that
That's
have?
16, that's
Okay,
true.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This has less colors than your
Yeah,
little bitty.
I don't
one.
know. Maybe I'll start it. I love her patterns. They're really fun to stitch.
I
They
would
are
like to
so
do it.
fun
I
to
just won't do
stitch.
it on black. I don't think I can stitch on
I
black.
like stitching on black,
I know you do.
but
But anyway,
it's not for everyone. I understand why, because I could not stitch on anything black that was under, like that wasn't a 14 count. I
Yeah.
don't think I could go
Oh, yeah,
smaller.
no,
so
My eyes don't do that. So anyway, so those are our plans. So if you want to join that, I don't know what we're going to call it, TTS.
TTS Sarah's B-Day South.
Okay, TTS Sarah's B-Day Sal. So
Because-
anytime in November that you want to join, feel free if you want to. If you don't want to,
Yeah, you don't have to. It's
Don't
not
worry about
gonna offend me at all. I'm super cool. Because that's what we called your Sal. And so I just figured if we kind
Yeah.
of stick with that for our
Yeah.
birthday
Same,
themes.
yeah.
so yes, so turkey all the time. So
And
which apparently are going to be hard to get this year.
frosted,
turkeys.
yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I gotta start looking. Frosted Pumpkin
I
has
love
some
turkey.
really cute turkeys
I
too.
love
They
turkey.
have the Gobble While You Wobble. They have a Happy Thanksgiving. If you like Frosted Pumpkin.
I'm like the dad in A Christmas Story
Yeah.
with the turkey.
You really are. You're so bad. She really is. It's pretty bad. Anyway, there's lots of cute turkey things out there. And if you're not a turkey person, that's super cool. You can
Yeah.
stitch and show me whatever you're stitching. And I promise my stitching mojo is coming back. I'm feeling better about it. And I'm very excited about kitting all these up. So
All right. So that's probably it for, we were going to do a giveaway this week, but we did not get our act together and get stuff together.
No.
So we will definitely do a giveaway next week. I'm planning to maybe cut out some bags tomorrow night. And so we'll do probably a bag and a pattern or something like that. So
I'm also thinking the week of Thanksgiving, I will, because that's also like my official birthday week. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I have some turkey fabric at home. And I have enough to make
Oh.
4 project bags.
Oh,
So
cool.
I'll make it one that we can give away.
yeah, so next week, come back for a giveaway. Sorry, we didn't get our act together this week, but you know,
It's really
Yeah.
Carrie's fault.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like a bad week, but just that conference week when you're at school till 8 o'clock
It-
twice, 2 nights, it's kind of,
Yeah.
It's
a lot.
exhausting. Even like I remember as a classroom teacher, I think it's more exhausting as a librarian because you don't, time goes by so slow. When I was a classroom teacher,
yeah,
I
you
would
have
have,
conferences.
I'd have
constantly.
conferences. So I'd have boom, 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 parent, 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 parent. And it'd be like all of a sudden it's 8 o'clock and I'm like, oh, okay, I can go home. But
Yeah,
being in the library is just like,
yeah, I got a
why
lot
was
done.
it
but
only
it's-
5:30?
It was a long week, so. So anyway, we will stop with our stitching stuff now and we're gonna do a quick media corner. So if you, because we need to do stuff and go get dinner.
Right, it's getting
Food,
late.
food always wins. So if you don't want to hear what we're reading, watching, I was gonna say reading, writing, watching, or listening to, you can hit the road. We won't take it personally. You've already dealt with us for this long.
Yes.
God bless
So
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have done your part. So,
Yeah.
but if you do want to hear that, you want to see my cat's tail periodically flip up because she's living her best life on the table right now. She's no, because now
Sorry.
she'll, yeah.
Okay.
You can't engage.
I'm sorry. Your mommy says I
Don't
can't.
engage.
Your mommy
Now
says I
she's gonna
can't.
stare at us. So if you do want to hear our media corner, here it goes. So she's a mess. But Bobby will love this moment. She's a hot mess. Shirley's a hot mess. Bernie's a hot
Bernie's a
mess.
hot mess. Shirley is too, but Shirley at least is laying down somewhere else.
Yeah, Shirley doesn't want to be on camera. So reading, I've read a few books. I read some graphic novels. One is called A Year at Ellesmere. It's by Faith. She has 3 names, Faith Erin Hicks, I think. I really enjoyed it. It's been on my shelf at school forever and I've just never taken the time to read it. But I really liked it. It's just about a girl who has a single mom, and she gets a scholarship to go to this prestigious boarding school. And it's her like making a friend and then dealing with the mean girl. And it's got a little bit of like a magical element mixed in. I really liked it. It was a good story. I read a book called Noisemakers, which is from,
She's got a list.
I know. I'm so
I think it's
impressed.
from Bust magazine, if you ever read it. It's a women's magazine. And it's a collection of short graphic novel stories about
Oh.
famous women. And I've had it on my shelf also for like a year, but I just decided to start reading it like on my lunches.
That's me. Something's
Oh.
on your floor.
And so I read it this week and I really enjoyed it. It's just a bunch of different stories. And I read a book called Shark Summer, which is a graphic novel. I bought it. I'll probably donate it to our middle school. I'm not sure it's an elementary thing.
I bought it for the elementary.
We'll read it and see what you think. But
It's on my.
I liked it. It's loosely based on like the summer they would have filmed Jaws in Nantucket
Okay.
and or Cape, wherever they filmed it. And I liked it a lot. It was a very cute story.
Why are you sending it to the middle school?
I think just some of the like horror movie elements, because they are filming Jaws, and so some of the stuff and like a little bit of the ghost story. I don't know. I mean, honestly, some of the stuff might be no worse than the Goosebumps book.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But sometimes it just makes you like, I've read a Goosebumps book and been like, seriously?
Well,
The kids love them and have read them forever.
Yeah.
So
It's one of the books on my birthday card. So it's like one of those that
I would
kids
just
get to
read it, and I
first.
have it if you want to read it.
Maybe I'll borrow yours and read it.
And then I'm still reading Frida and the Peacock Ring because I've been reading all these graphic novels. So I'm almost done with it. I'll probably finish it this weekend and I'm enjoying it. I just have felt like reading graphic novels. So listening to Always My Favorite Murder. I don't know what I shared last time. I finished The Opportunist, the newest season. I started listening to The Dollop, which I've always sort of discounted. I think I was getting it confused with Last Podcast on the Left, which if you like it, awesome, but it's just not my cup of tea. I told Sarah and Whitney, like sometimes you just don't want to listen to men talk for hours on end. You know, you get enough of that in life. So, but The Dollop, which is also men, it's two comedians who, it's an American history podcast, but it's a comedy podcast. So one guy researches the story and he's reading it to his friend, and his friend, like they just riff together about it. And it's hilarious. He's makes me think a lot of Robin Williams, sort of that like frenetic energy.
I'll have to get some and listen to
And
it.
maybe you guys are well aware of The Dollop because it's got 500 episodes.
Yeah, it's been around for a bit.
But it's kind of nice to have something that has that many episodes to look forward to.
What were the two that you said you listened to recently? 500 and 501?
Yeah, 500 and 501 feature Karen Kilgariff from My Favorite Murder. And it's really, I haven't listened to the second one all the way through yet, but it's hilarious. And it's about Eugene Debs, I think, who tried to start a part of the railroad union, which is interesting. Anyway,
I think I'll download those and listen to them this week.
but they're really funny. And it's like, sometimes when you just want to like laugh out loud, well worth a listen. So, and then watching Dope Sick on Hulu, which is amazing. It's got Michael Keaton. It's about the opioid epidemic, but it's kind of hard to watch. But I have one more episode to watch to be like caught up. Dateline, as always, 2020. Caught up with the Great British Bake Off.
No, I'm still not there because I had to stop to watch all this.
I like the season. I like the people.
Have they had bread week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last week they did, was it last week? They did like German week.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, which was
That's
interesting
kinda new.
because there's a guy on there that's from Germany.
Oh, cool.
And I don't know, it was a good one. I feel like I've watched other stuff, but like I can't think of it.
We watched the new
Movies.
Halloween movie.
The new Halloween, Halloween Kills, which has gotten very mixed reviews, which
we liked it.
I liked it.
but I liked it. We're Halloween people, so like I love Halloween. That's my franchise, I would say.
Yes, definitely.
As far as like old school original slasher movies or whatever, I Halloween's like my number one. So I'm always going to go see a Halloween movie. I think if anything, what people didn't like is this one is a little more gory, which Halloween's not known for gore, really, oddly.
And I guess someone was complaining someone complained because he killed a gay couple, but he also killed an interracial couple. So I kind of think Michael Myers is, you
Well,
know,
and
your-
somebody started a petition because
Yeah, like, he kills
he
every-
kills a bunch of firefighters, and that's in the
Oh.
preview. You can see that in the
Okay,
preview.
sorry,
But
spoilers.
somebody started a petition because he killed firefighters. I'm like, cops die in movies
All the time. He's
So
a
I think it's just, you have to
opportunity
just
slasher.
yeah,
watch it, make your choose, you have your own opinion about it.
If it's
but,
your thing, yeah.
yeah, I liked it. I
But
thought it was
we
good.
enjoyed it. It was a night well spent.
Yes.
Watching Michael Myers. And my hope is that like the third one will wrap everything up. And it'll
Yeah,
be-
because I think it's
supposedly
called
supposed to be
Halloween
the end.
Ends.
Yeah.
Is what it's called, I believe.
With a
Um,
nice little bloody bow.
yeah, apparently. And I think that that's probably it. We're gonna watch movies tonight, but that's probably it for me.
I don't have anything. I've just been watching whatever scary movie happens to be on TV. So I have done no reading, no listening to. I've seen
Well, you weren't
Scream.
feeling good.
I've seen Scream 900 times. I had a kidney infection, so I spent a whole week on the couch just watching AMC's Fear Fest. So
Yeah.
that's all I've done.
Have you watched the second season of Discovery of Witches?
I haven't watched the first season.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to watch it or not. All right. I read 2 graphic novels this week, and I started a 3rd book. So I read Baba Yaga's Assistant. Can't see that. Okay. Highly recommend it. It was a really good book. And if you know anything about like the Baba Yaga mythology, it stuck pretty true to it. It was pretty cool.
I know. Shouldn't.
Don't engage. And then I read a new series called Para Northern
I think those look really cute.
and the Chaos Bunny, a Hoppa Clip.
And this is the second one, isn't it?
No. Oh, is it?
I think.
Oh, then I gotta find the first one.
I think I could be wrong.
I thought it was the first one because anyway, I absolutely loved it. So I finished the Okay Witch, the second one, and the Witches of Brooklyn second one. So, and then the 3rd book, which that trip Carrie and I took about a month ago to Barnes and Noble, where we both spent like $90 in one night.
I'm wrong.
I bought a book called Hide and Don't Seek and Other Very Scary Stories, which I kind of imagined might be a more modern take on the Scary Stories franchise.
Yeah.
And I think it kind of is. They're not like over the top scary things, but they're kind of just creepy.
I think I'm wrong.
There's
just one.
okay.
Sorry.
There's a lot of short stories in them. They go super fast. I'm already halfway through the book and I started like Thursday.
Like young adult, is that what you said?
Elementary. I would say definitely 4th and 5th graders would enjoy it. Not to give a whole lot away, but so far one of the favorite ones I've read is about a girl who gets a life-size, lifelike doll for Christmas.
Why?
And
Why
Did they
though?
have Teen Chucky?
Why would you
As-
do that?
Why did you do
and
that?
I mean, they're super short stories. Like this story was maybe 4 pages long. And so the girl takes her up to her room and she's going to change her outfit, and the doll talks and interacts. And so she
Wow.
gets the girl to look like her and she looks like the girl. So when the mom comes up, the doll tells her that,
You're
well, that's
spoiling
what,
it.
well, this is one of like 15
You just told the
stories.
whole
She's
story.
like, not to spoil
Not
it,
to
but I'm
spoil
gonna
it, but I'm
spoil
gonna
it.
tell you
No, I
the
said not to
whole
spoil the
story.
whole book.
That sounds creepy.
Anyway, it turns out that when the mom goes to take the batteries out of the doll, her daughter actually the doll has somehow put the batteries in her. And
Oh,
yeah,
Oh.
it's like super creepy.
First of
Um,
all, why? Why buy your child a life-size
Doll.
doll?
Yeah, I mean, buying your child a life-size doll is just creepy. So no,
I shouldn't say anything because Mom and Mimi made me that huge Annie doll.
Annie doll, yes.
Yeah.
I had
But-
one of those too.
But Annie
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
walk and talk. And
No.
anyway,
That we remember.
so Hide and
Yeah.
Don't Seek, I will definitely be finished.
We blocked it out.
We blocked it out.
Well, maybe you did. Definitely one I'll be finishing pretty quickly and adding to my school library. I think the kids are really gonna like it. I watched the first episode of Chapel Wait. I haven't gotten back to it. I liked it. I don't know. I haven't been in the mood to.
I haven't caught up with it. I love Adrian Brody.
I
but
do
haven't
too,
caught up
and
with
I
it.
don't know. But then last night I watched the first 2 episodes of Midnight Mass, and that's probably what I'm gonna watch all day tomorrow.
Yeah. I watched Dune. I think I would have enjoyed it more if I'd seen it in the theater. But I did enjoy it. It's beautiful. I mean, it's beautifully shot, but
And
it just sort of, because it's going to be 2 parts, and apparently they didn't film
Oh, I
it at
didn't
the
know
same
that.
time.
Okay.
And so now you just have to wait. So it just ends, and then you just have
You
to
just
wait
have to
forever.
wait it out. Yeah.
Like, thanks. I guess
Yeah,
I could
but
read the
that's-
books, but
One of the Harry
No.
Potters
I don't want to
did
read.
that.
I have no desire to read
No,
Dune. So
We are gonna try and take our first adventure out to the movie theaters.
Yeah.
We think
I mean,
for the
we've
new-
been, but not
yeah,
since
but
the
not
last
not since the last peak.
surge.
We think we're gonna go see
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, which comes out the 19th. So we might try and go that weekend of my birthday weekend.
I'd like to see Eternals.
I want to see Eternals, but there's something else coming out.
I'd like
that
to
I
see the
wanna
James Bond movie that's already out. I'd like to see Venom.
I want to see Venom. Anyway, so that's it for me. That's all. Oh, and I did listen to Strange and Unusual podcast. I'm totally caught up on that. So I think
Strange
I'm gonna go-
Unexplained.
That's what I said. Strange
Yeah,
and
I keep doing that.
Unexplained.
It's like Emily the Strange.
I'm
or
like,
it's,
and I was like, wait, no, that's not right.
Every time I say it wrong, and I think I'm gonna give the
at least
dollop.
you didn't say turtle instead of turkey.
No, I know what animal we're stitching. So look at her. She's so peaceful.
So we're gonna go before one of us engages and makes eye contact, and she
Right.
goes insane. So, but she's very, very sweet right now.
Is she engaged?
She's happy to
I
be
know,
flea
but
free.
She just being a
I've
sweet-
cleaned my house. I've vacuumed 25,000 times in the last week. So, it was their first bout. They're 8 years old, and that's the first time we've ever had to worry about that. It was just so random.
Yeah,
'Cause they're
it's
indoor
crazy.
cats.
But the vet said, you can bring one flea in on your shoe, and that can like ruin your,
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's crazy.
thing. So we're gonna be more careful, but they're good. They're fine. They're doing fine.
They were so mad when we put the stuff on the back of their neck.
Yeah, they weren't thrilled.
Like they were very betrayed.
They're just lucky they didn't get baths. So
Yeah, they are really lucky because
anyway, so we'll let you go. You don't need to hear about our flea trauma again. So hopefully you stuck in with us. It's been a long one, but we were gone. So it's nice to catch up with you guys. We will hopefully be back next week. Our plan is to keep doing it every week, but there's just some weeks that don't work out for some
Right,
reason.
yeah.
So it is what it is. So I hope you guys all have an amazing Halloween. If you celebrate Halloween, enjoy. I don't know that this is going to sound like a big Scroogey thing. I don't know that I'll be opening my door for trick-or-treaters. I haven't bought
Eat
a ton of candy.
myself.
Yeah. Whitney, because her dogs go nuts.
Yes, my dogs,
Me, because
four dogs trying to get to the door to hand out candy is
just honestly,
Eat.
sometimes when you're home alone, it's a little awkward. Like I've had some grown people come to my door in some freaky masks really late at night. And so
we had that a couple years ago.
I might be in my office cutting out bags tomorrow night. So
I'm gonna be in my TV room stitching.
that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
So have a good Halloween. Hope it's safe. Hope the weather's good where you are. And we will see you next time. I think that's it.
That's it.
So too.
Bye guys.
Bye.
See you real soon. I was like, it's gonna push the button.
Sarah's gotta turn it off.
I can turn it off. I can't get the. Oh my goodness. All right. Goodbye.